Hey, okay, so this is a new game, right, that we want to talk about. We're going to start putting our fingers down on the violin. I know, exciting. And we want to make sure that they're being put down really, really well. Like how it's being put down, it's really well. So, there are 5 rules to this game, right? The first rule is feather fingers. When you put your finger down, you're not pressing the string. I'm gonna exaggerate, but you're not gonna press the string all the way down. You're actually just gonna touch it lightly, right? So that's kind of what's going on. Second rule is tabletop. We want tabletop fingers. See how we can put like an apple, a pineapple right here, maybe a chocolate bar on this one, and then back to a banana right here, right? These are tabletop fingers. That's the second rule. All right, third rule. So this is just to clarify, this is a tabletop finger. This is not a tabletop finger at all. So those are the 2 rules. So first one's feather fingers, just touching. Second one is tabletop finger. Third rule is tunnel finger, right? So if we're touching, let's get a different view here. Well, maybe this way's a little bit better. Nope, that's not better. All right, this way, right here. So let's say we're on the A string, right? We want to make sure we don't touch the E string, right? So this would be tabletop or tunnel finger. This would not be tunnel finger. Touching the E string, we have failed in the highway system to let there be a tunnel for the E string, right? So we want to make sure feather fingers, very light. Second one is tabletop fingers. Third one is tunnel fingers, right? Fourth rule is straight wrist. Not ever do we want a bent wrist. No, bad. No. We want, finally, fifth rule is no press. We do not want to press. Do not want to press. This right here, pain, tension, hurts. No. We want to be very light. Let's not hurt the violin neck, right? It's going to make it sad. So, recap. First rule, feather fingers. Second rule, tunnel fingers. Second rule, tabletop fingers. Third rule, tunnel. 4, straight wrist. 5, no press. Okay. So those are the rules for what we're going to do in regards to the hand, right? There's a lot going on already. Now, in order to make it more challenging, instead of just putting finger down, Miss Adriana or someone is going to play the piano for you, right? And they're going to tell you one of the twinkle rhythms, but in numbers, right? Let's say I have my violin with me. And you're going to listen to see if it's going up or down. But let's say first it's A, right? 0, 0, 0. So this one is Mississippi stop right? So Miss Adriana is going to say 0, 0, 0. And then you're going to know, oh, this is 0, this is A. Then student says 0, 0, 0. With the piano playing. The student is controlling the piano. All right, next one. Let's say first finger down. All right, first finger down. So Miss Adriana is going to say 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, we're putting our first finger down now. Now we're going to have to check. We're going to put our first finger down. We're going to say the rhythm. And while the musician is saying the rhythm, right? Miss Adriana or the teacher is gonna look at the fingers, feel the fingers maybe a little bit, check the wrist, and is gonna say, the student says 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, making sure there's no tension, right? Straight wrist, no press, straight wrist, tabletop fingers. Can I put a little apple right here? Feather fingers. Not pressing down yet. We want the feeling of all of this being nice and set. Next one. All right, let's try it. Second finger down. I'm about to say it. So, second finger down. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That was was Miss Adriana. Now I have to figure out, okay, this is 2. Which rhythm is this? Mississippi stop, stop. All right, I'm gonna say that rhythm. This is my thumb. All right, let's go over. Tabletop fingers, table tunnel, or tabletop fingers, tunnel fingers, straight wrist, no press. All right, let's give this a shot. Proper rhythm. Ready, go. Do, 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 do. Oh my God, that passes. That gets a point. All right, next one. Let's see what I'm gonna do. Which note am I gonna say? Let's see which one I'm gonna say. Or 4, 4, 4. Oh, that's different. That's not third finger. All right, I'm gonna have to walk myself to the 4th finger, right? We want blocked fingers right here, not this. Blocked fingers, right? Let's check. All right, number 1, is it feather finger? Yes, feather finger, not pressing down yet. Is it table finger? Yes. Is there a tunnel? Yes. All right, is my wrist straight? Yes. All right, am I relaxed? Yes. All right, I think I'm ready to say it. I'm ready to say it, Miss Adriana. Let's say it. 4, 4, 4. And notice that I'm singing, and I realize the rhythm that I'm singing very well. So throughout all of this, later on it gets a little more tricky. If you feel like it's a little easy right now, trust me, later on I'm gonna stop saying 4, 4, 4. I'm just gonna press the music. Can you recognize which one this is? What about this one? Da, da, da. Okay, got the rhythm. Which one is that? That's A. Okay, there it is. So then I set that up, right? So we're combining it step by step. And most importantly, we want the left hand to be set very nicely. So when we start putting pressure on the violin, we understand what was the right feeling before that. Because when pressure is put down, typically what happens? We squeeze the neck of the violin. There's tension, right? And we just get very scared of putting it down, and it just gets very tense, right? That's a big thing. So we want to understand what it feels like without that first. All right. Happy practicing, happy feather fingers. Feel free to use the shorter videos of me playing the piano and saying the notes and rhythms. Good luck finding out. It's quite a mystery and kind of a detective hunt to figure it out. All right, have fun.